Man, I didn't know there'd be a guitar going on. Whoa! Whoa, Scorpio! Whoa! Whoa! Rip Nagito. Yeah, he has the worst death. Damn, is it too loud? Just let me know. I might pull it down a little bit. Do my demo? Nah, I don't want to look at it. I don't want to spoil myself. Did it look too loud? Whoa! But now, wow! Is it too loud? I have it lower in my headphones, but I'm not sure it's low. I want to check that before we move on. What you guys all doing? Good morning, you can know everyone. Is it volume too loud? My Golex Lara likes to do funny shit, so I had to like make it louder. But then like then the game, I forgot this game is loud. I believe I talked to everyone, so now it's just time to examine the booty. Oh yeah, the fire grenades. There's like a bunch of plastic bottles, remnants of the plastic scattered all over the place. I'm surprised they gave you the bottles and not like an actual fire extinguisher. You know the big thing that you just sweep and aim. You aim. Wait, what the hell goes? You aim at the bottom of the source and you sweep. I believe. I forgot how it goes. I know there's a also, you're saying it's such a nice thing. Leave a nice message for me. What the fuck? You mean sweet, funny, sweet, cute, adorable, warm, and lover. You deserve all the love, support, warmth in her life. You deserve all that and much more. Well, if we get the chance to try to do Digimon, I will make sure I'll try it. When it comes out, I'll definitely try to do it. I mean, luckily it's not on the Switch 2. So I'm definitely gonna play it. No, you! I could ban you right now, and then you cannot say back, no, you. I don't want to do that though. She's letting you know. I'm trying my best to accept it, but yeah. Also, if things are going weird and wacky, I think it's YouTube being silly willy. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably a YouTube problem. What is it called? I'm pretty sure it was aim, sweep, I don't know, something like that. Was it? I don't know what. Was there like some like weird way to remember shit? I don't know. I just know that I think I remember the main part. If you okay, but you guys too. This is probably. Ow, my eyes! Fuck. Yeah, that's fucking nice. That we used to put on fire. I feel like it's not enough. Like, I don't know how many we got. I don't think it was enough. The fire was everywhere. Which was a little wonky for me too. Not too bad. Yeah. I hope it doesn't do anything to me, but it did some shit earlier, so I'm like, YouTube, stop. What can you do, right? Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. Yeah, I'm just saying. Why didn't we get fire extinguishers? I never heard of like fire grenades. Never in my life. Actually, to be honest, looking at them, it looked like just regular marbles, just painted red. And also, the fucking like the sprinklers come out so fucking late. The fire's like everywhere. How long did it take for sprinklers to come on? We will die. Suffer. That's all. Yes. The S in scuff stands for suffer. We must suffer together. It's the pain of being a streamer, but we take those. The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers, which I don't know. That seems very late. Is it me? I feel like fire extinguishers should go a little bit faster than that. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. No, I just want to look at them. I wonder why it didn't. I wonder why the fire extinguisher didn't go out really fast. Okay, let's look at his fucking body. I never expected Nagito to die like this. Yeah, I didn't really expect that at all as well. With always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. Yeah, he does that. Boss Original Hawa, welcome. Hope you enjoy yourself. We're right now in the middle of the beginning of chapter 5. Well, is it beginning? Not kind of. It's right before the class trial. We were gathering some evidence why Nagito died. Please, no spoiler, because I am trying to learn this all on my own. Try to figure this out on my own. I'm doing my best. Thank you! So just don't start as soon as you want. I don't think you start as soon as you want, but I feel like as soon as it's like smoke, you know? They need to be really sure there's a fire before spring. Yeah, I guess. But I feel like, I don't know, it took a little too long? Because I feel like there's a lot of smoke and a lot of fire. I feel like, you know, by the time the fire gets like a good size, like if the size of a, I don't know, a desk, it should start, you know, hey, maybe I should turn on. But it felt like the whole room was on fire. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. I've never been, you know, in a building where sprinklers come on because of fire, you know? Actually, that'd be very scary if that happens, but Forgotten Pale, bad, huh? Still gruesome to see. Not gonna lie. Yeah, very bad. I'm not sure that might be the main reason he died, actually. I don't think there's anything sussy on what killed him. But even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Yeah, it's a lot of anger. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. Yeah, but he was also annoying. I'm not saying he deserved to die, but he could be less annoying about it. But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. And now is the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. God, they're so gruesome. Burnt rope. Why is that? Burnt. Nagito's right wrist is tied with rope, but it looks like the tip of that rope burned off. Could this be a result of the fire? That's weird. The rope is burnt off like this. Why are Nagito's clothes completely affected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? True. Oh my god. I think this contraption is going to be more complicated than it is. Oh, damn it. Ah, my brain. Depends on the detector. Ah, the simplest ones have a low melting point piece of plastic holding back the water. When the fire heats the plastic more than room temperature, it should reasonably get to the plastic melts and the water is released. Ah, I didn't know how it works. Oh. That's so interesting. That makes sense though. Plastic does melt. I just worry because I feel like, you know, like sometimes like humans don't know like the fire going on. And like if they don't, I mean sometimes it'd be too late by the time they figure it out, and like if, you know, someone could be burned to death, you know. But I get it. To not make it so hard, make it so easy for the water to just come on, because then every single time it's gonna come on when someone's burnt a little food or something. This is a knife. Knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand. Oh god! Ow! Holy shit! Oh, right hand too! Oh, that's not good for my poor fucking arm that I pulled the muscle from. Oh shit! I didn't thought about that. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? Well, because it probably was anger. This knife, it must be from the military base. Ah! Wait, there's weapons there? I'm really thinking really hard. I've got a feeling I know who it might be. I got a feeling. Military base. Now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife. By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means that the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's leg and left arm. They stabbed the knife through his right hand? And then they finished him off with a spear. How cruel! Then does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using the two weapons, a knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all? That's definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? Also, don't know who has enough time to kill him and then run off and clean off the blood off themselves. Because there's no way you could do all this and not get blood on you. Surely, right? Yes, I'm fun at parties. No! It's fine! It's fine! It's interesting! It's useful! It's a nice thing to know. Why not? Hi, Anna! What are you doing? Yeah, that will leave more evidence. Exactly, right? Oh, easy gamers! Sorry, I was like, I'm making sure I said your name right. Finally! What do you mean, finally? Most fires deaths are caused by inhaling smoke. Yeah, suffocating first before burning to death, unfortunately. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I watch fucking murder documentaries. I know that too. The easiest way to know if a victim died from a fire or not is if they inhale smoke. If they were inhaling smoke, that means they're still alive before the fire. If they died, then there'll be no like carbon dioxide in their lungs, even though they were in the fire. Isn't that interesting? I mean, dark, but very interesting, right? It's an easy way to know if the person's alive or not. So they know it's a fucking like homicide if someone already died. Not that it wouldn't be a homicide if they died in the fire, but you know what I mean? It makes it more obvious. This is so confusing now. So, this is stab last. Well, this is stab last, I think. No, this stab him first time, I think, and then like he's down and they time him up, and they got the rope for this one too. I don't know why I got burnt. And then they start using a knife and stab him on his legs and all of that. I think they really want to make him feel pain. Then they just stab him right there. Just keep that one hand in place. And then they drop the fucking spear into him. That's my guess. Do we establish a hazmat suits or something to prevent the blood from spattering on them? Who do you think could have done it? I have my guess. I am going to say, like, after looking through all these evidence, I have my guess, but thinking. But you guys can make your own, you know, theories, because that's what we like to do here. That's why I like to do it. That's how I like to do it. Don't we all? Rrr. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound should have, but this wound looks like a slice. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look like that deep compared to the other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere. There's something strange. Strange? What? Look at the palm of his hand. Left hand. I think that blood is from where his left arm was sliced, but that doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Oh! Wait. Since his palm was covered with, was holding something. Was it a knife? Wait, no. It doesn't look like it. Wait, would it? Or was it? Why? But he would. If he finds himself, he wouldn't. It wouldn't get all over but his palm. If he was trying to stop bleeding, then we'll get all over his palm, right? Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it is splattered. No, that doesn't make any sense. All in between the fucking fingers like that? Nah. That seemed weird. Also, YouTube's being a bitch, not letting me send messages. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think YouTube is being weird today. I'm not gonna lie, it's not just you. Please already know the big thing. Yeah, thank you. I can see you with those, but yeah, YouTube is being a bitch. Yep. YouTube is being chaotic. Ugh. Everyone who wasn't with us did it. Everyone gave into their hatred and made him suffer. Which begs the question, who would have given the finished blow? But I feel like, didn't there's a rule that only you can have up to like 2 killers instead of like everyone's a killer? Weird. Now split up to look for the bomb. Yeah, everyone's split up, so we're kind of all could be considered, you know, a killer. The only problem is I don't know who have the chance to like go and clean themselves. It is odd though. That like I'm gonna say it. That Sonia was in the military and she was looking for something after her island was done. And what about you? Whoa! Would be very hard to pull that off given how accomplices don't get to live since the guy Jewish is only for the kids. Exactly. So whoever's accomplice, if they were one, they have to be a dumbass simp. That's why I'm saying Soda could be a good dumbass simp, as well as like Hifumi is also a dumbass simp. They were willing to die for the killer because there's only one can live. If they help, they have to sacrifice themselves. So she was what? What? Sonya? Yeah, Sonya. I'm talking about Sonya. What? Like after she's done with her, like this, I think it was Central Island or something. She went to the military base. When we found her, she was at the military base, and that's where that knife is. You know. So I think it might be Sonya. My guess so far is kind of leaning towards Sonya, because you know she's the one very adamant about like there's no traitor. And she seemed very upset at like Nagito for keeps implying there's a traitor and he's doing weird shit and crazy shit, you know. And the only reason I would really want to, you know, pinpoint her because she also went into the, you know, like I said, she went to the military base. The rule is only 2 kills, but there's a rule that Kakamas don't get to graduate. Yeah. And at least there was in the first game. Yeah, it's the same for this game as well. This episode, don't worry about it. It was like just a very last minute on the last stream. We found her at the military base. So that I was sussing that because she didn't really answer why she was there. She just was there. You know what I mean? I'm thinking of Sonya because she's quiet. Just true. I feel like out of everyone, she's very upset about the idea like there's a traitor around and he's doing weird shit. Not that everyone's not upset at him. And I know there's like Akane, and there's Soda, and there's also Fuyuhiko, who said, I'm gonna kill him. We're gonna butcher him because he was doing weird shit, right? But that's like a heat of the moment. I don't think they would actively go out of their way to grab a knife and do all this shit and stab him. Not all 3 of them for sure. You know, it's like in the heat of the moment. You know, when your mom and dad, or you know, when you're a child, you're like at your mom and dad, like, I hate you. You know, it hurts them. You know, even though it's, you know, you don't mean it. It's like in the heat of the moment, right? Well, that could explain the blood on his palm, but there's something else that's strange. When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand, there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger. Okay, I'm just using my own hand to figure out what's going on. That's his left hand. Is he left-handed? That would kind of correlate to him holding a knife. I'm not gonna lie. The blood would splatter, and it would not reach his palm. It'll get on his fingers. No, it can get back of his finger though. But kind of correlates to him holding something, I think. Or something's going on. It's so much more complicated. My brain. Sonya with the IA. So you're going to commit a crime is not a crime, right? Funnily enough, falls under the First Amendment privilege. Yeah, it's not enough, you know. Besides, they only say that when we're gonna go after him. There's no way you could like. I mean, why would you say that if you actually did murder him? That's a bit ballsy, right? You say that and you actually commit the murder if that's what's gonna happen. But when they say that, we were with each other, and there's no way for them to have enough time to kill him. So I don't know. Either they're very amazing actors, but it's kind of odd to say that if you are actually the killer, right? His knuckles are bloody. Maybe he was fighting for his life. If he was punching, I feel like it'll get all over his knuckles and everything. I don't know. I'm thinking of he might be holding something. YouTube is not affecting the first minute. You're right. Reverse psychology? Maybe. It's still odd though. Very ballsy. You need to be a very good actor. You're right. Why is it only on this part? See? It's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win. It's not a competition, but alright. Yeah, sure, you win. You win! Well, it's definitely strange. What did this killer do to make this blood splatter like this? Oh my god, my brain. His face. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help? I mean, keep him quiet. Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splatter all over it. It doesn't help either. Help either. I think I said it right. I don't know why I stumbled. It's a good thing that his mouth was covered with duct tape. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to look at him. What the fuck? Why? That's so dark, bro. Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me. Chaki moved past Kazuchi and me and squatted down next to Nagito's face. Oh! He was... Oh god. And in one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off of his mouth. Hey, what are you doing? It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here. Yeah. Putting the tape back isn't the issue. You ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed. What do you mean? Don't call her swine, you bitch. The blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slice of his arm. If that's the case, there's no use. She's not listening. Shut up. We're thinking here. Hey, about the blood spatter on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape. Oh. There's also not really blood on atop the duct tape, I think. What's wrong with that? Oh my god, you're a dumbass. Just get out of here. This duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what is wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth is covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that something we need to worry about? I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back in his mouth already. Yeah, you're right. Just push it back in. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue too. I should remember it. Yeah, it would make sense to just duct tape after stabbing him, I think. No, that's part of the left hand. I thought we would look at this moon. Okay, that's the spear. The spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach. There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound. God damn it! I'm trying to think here. You're throwing me off. Oh my! What's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? You don't say. A cord extends from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it. Oh my! Oh gee willikers! I see. You use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy. That's so hot, Dial! And deliver the final blow with a spear! I wish you could penetrate me instead! Is this your first time looking... Shit. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not! This is a spear of Gungnir! Is that how you say his name? Right? You definitely just came up with that now. God damn it! Why do you make random words I just pronounce? It makes it hard for my life. By the way, I want to ask you, where did that spear come from? Holy shit! It's not from my no-no drawer, is it? I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle. Oh, really? What? Nezumi Castle? Oh, it wasn't at the... Oh, so it's not like at the Octagon. I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Ah, that's why you don't recognize it. Wait. But it was blocked off at one point. So, after it was unblocked, someone went in there and grabbed one of the weapons? That was a lot of work. Damn you, mice! Damn you all to hell! That's... I see. Even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Sort of superstitious. I guess he is. I didn't know he would be. But no, I don't get it. Who would you think that way? I have no clue. I think he's just because he's just super scared and freaked out by certain things. You know, that's a good thing. I forgot which culture it was, where like if you have to cut out the eyeballs of the person who died because like otherwise the imprint of the person who killed them is on their eyeball. And I think that's one reason why Andre Ticatilo, correct me if I'm wrong, start gouging his victim's eyes, which is very horrible. Ugh, I hate the idea. You know, they have weird shit like that. You know, I wouldn't care. I just don't want the idea of eyeballs. It's freaking me out. Jilla is definitely not using his brain right now. Yeah, I don't even know why he's here. Like, why are you here, bruh? So it does make me laugh with all that shit they're going through with. Yeah. I think Zola's simply scared of or shook of the recent current events. Yeah. I definitely think he's superstitious on random shit, though. We don't know. That's not wow! So the spear has a title. Probably an important spear to investigate and useful in the trial. I'm pretty sure that the spear was dangling from the ceiling. What's the name of spear? Spear of the Gungir? Gungir? I think that's a little bit German. I don't know how to pronounce that. G-U-N-G-I-R, I believe? But I assume that's what Malkuma made up. Soda's just an instigator at this point. He just wants to lynch someone and be done with it. He just want to be with Sonya, and that's pretty much it. If he gets Sonya, he will shut up. He wouldn't be useful at all. He would just like, nah, he'd just be right next to Sonya and just be on her, just be next to her, that's it, all day. He will leave me alone. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spirit definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle, it looks like that part has blood on it too. I assume it hit the body, and that's what happened? I don't know if it's used to hurt him. But for some reason, this section on the cord doesn't have blood on it. Oh my god, there's so much! My brain! This fucking asshole used so many weapons! It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Oh wait, what if they use that part to hold up the fucking, like, hold the fucking spear up from some upstairs, or just to hold it from the ceiling. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently this spear came from the Nezumi Castle. It might be better if I confirm that later. I might have to check. No, I'm missing the N. Gungear. Ginga-dinga-dinga. I don't know what the fuck. It's an Odin spear. Ah, I'm sorry, I have no clue. Norse actually. I don't know. I wonder why spear alludes to Norse mythology. Is there any correlation to that? I don't know. Maybe they just want to make it sound nice and fancy. You know, just like getting a sword and name it Excalibur. Excalibur. To New York, California, something. I don't know the rest of that thing he says. Even though I think it's English. Try meme. That's a mystery. I don't wish I knew what that meme was. I would actually could call it that. Jeez. Feet. That's not feet. That's our thighs, but alright. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. Yeah. According to the Malkuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killers didn't just tie up Nagito? They also stabbed his legs? No! He just fell on a bunch of fucking porcupines. I don't know what. I'm sorry, Hajime. Sometimes there are moments I'm like, what you mean? Why? Would the killer do something like that? To show anger! Maybe because, like, the person, like, the killer is not, like, normally angry. And they must make it seem like it's whoever did it is super angry at him. Or maybe they are angry at him and just like, you know what, you fucking bitch. You fucking piece of shit. You always run away. Let me stab your fucking legs. I don't know. I'm trying to think of all the scenarios. No worries, I don't know my world mythology either. Yeah, okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. For the United Kingdom, he's looking for California. Ah, that's what he said. I wasn't paying attention. At least I'm close enough. Japan does like to take the names of Western myths and slap them on stuff. It's interesting. It makes them very mythical. But there has to be a reason. I'm sure the writer knew what it means. Probably. But sometimes I do feel like a lot of weapons get fancy names just because fancy. So, at any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. Yeah, I really don't think it's Fuyuhiko involved. He was mad at him, but he wouldn't be cruel. Or they might have been torturing him. Torturing for what, though? If they're torturing him, what would they want from him? The code? I don't think they need a code for the castle. If they're like, well, who's the imposter is? Although duct taping him means that you're not gonna get any answers, so I guess at some point. No, I don't think they're questioning him at all. Who's the hold a grudge against Nagito? Yeah, you're right. For him to suffer, just to suffer. I mean, that's the thing. Like, to people who do this kind of shit, it's because they're like, and usually it's like a heat of the moment, because they really just can't stand him. He was being really annoying this trial, you know. I'm not saying he deserved it. I'm saying he kind of asked for it, because eventually someone's going to kill him. Either a traitor, the killer, who knows, whatever. They're all going to be pissed at him, you know, because he's being very annoying, destroying shit, and then like the fact that the bomb was not real, and we wasting all our time panicking and shit. Nagito scratch it up. Ugh. That's so true. But the code, what was that in the castle? Yeah, the code was in the castle, but I don't know why. Would the code be really important? Like, oh no, it was. It was important for the ruins. The ruins. That's what it was. But would it be like? Would it really torture him out of it? No, I don't. Like I said, he's already been duct taped before he was murdered, so I don't think they care. Well, if you analyze the surviving characters, we need to look who dislikes Nagito most. The thing is, though, for all we know, we would not know if they're more the anger, you know? Like, you think you know a character. You think you know. Look at Sonya. You're like, oh, she's a sweet Bible. She would never. But then maybe she has this deep anger for him because, like, he's constantly causing problems. He keeps saying there's a traitor, but she believes that there's no traitor in their group, you know? And she's just done with him of causing problems. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm just saying shit. Right, for all the BS, not gonna put the whole class in. Yeah. Although imagine if they decide like, yeah, you know what? Everyone could just jump on him. To torture. I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? No. I mean, yeah, they could torture him, but probably not to get any information. Just for the sake of like, just because they're pissed. If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. So true. Fuyuhiko died all right, which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killers torturing him. Yeah, cause like, you know, if you want someone to die, you just, you know, bam, die, dead. That's it. You know, leave him die and blood, whatever shit. But no, they decide, nope, I'm gonna stab you. It looks like they stab him and then they fucking use a spear to do a final blow. You know, they couldn't just be quick about it. If that's the case, what was the killers trying to make Nagito confess? They're not even gonna confess. They already duct taped his mouth. If they want him to confess, you know, like, they wouldn't have his mouth duct taped like while they're punishing him. That makes no sense. I mean, I guess it would make more. I guess he will make more noise, but then again, if you tear off the tape off, he's just gonna cry. Problem is, everyone seems to have a disdain for Nagito. Yeah, he does get that a lot. That's his own fault, to be honest. Kind of similar to the nurse girl who no one expected she was the perpetrator. That's what I'm saying. Like, the only reason like she really went like psycho was because she got her memories back, and that might have been from the despair disease, you know. And because we don't know, we honestly don't know what's happening, what they're thinking, because, you know, they seem nice, but we don't know. The doctor wasn't such a bitch 24/7, just saying, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's gonna die, but he does a lot of things that make people hate him, you know. When you become more and more dislikable, you know, you're more likely to fucking like have people just like, you know what, you really fuck off, you know. Not saying it's a good thing. I would rather him just improve and not be an asshole, but here we are. If I didn't want to risk someone fighting him before he beat out, yeah, because, you know, we don't want him to be safe, obviously. He died during the fire, that's how much I know. I think he died before the fire. Or very close to like beginning part of the fire. Cause I don't think he died from the smoke. He died from the spear, I believe. Misbegin. Yeah, Mr. True. You know, maybe you know, maybe bad people do deserve that. Like this though? Like if you're gonna die, like this seems a bit overkill, isn't it? Okay, we miss you, But even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have been held a deep grudge towards Nagito. You didn't let him die easily. I could totally understand a dark impulse like that. He being honest, there's no way he could do it. I don't think he did it. But even if they had held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Yeah, usually when you're actively doing it, it's a totally different ball field, you know? So, you know, you think about it because you're upset, but then eventually that feeling go away because you just cool down and shit. But, like, if you have time between cooling down or being angry and then actually doing it, and then it was not enough time for you to cool down, then yeah, it's a bigger grudge than just a heat of the moment. Not really? Oh, okay. I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Dude, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. I mean, it's murder. Does it mean I'm used to it? No, because I feel like this is like the worst of all the bodies that we dealt with, because it's just so brutal, so cruel. My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. Well, granted, you probably don't like Nagito that much, so it makes it easier to not be that upset. And I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer. Am I used to something as abnormal as this? I mean, same time, you also been on this fucking dead island, so what are you gonna do? Yeah, it's been a lot of dead people so far, so true. We even watch people get punished. It's not even just the people who got killed. Also the people who got punished, we watch them die. What would that mean? I'm becoming abnormal too? You just kind of like, maybe you're being numb. You're being numb to the situation. Because it's been happening so much. You're kind of getting numb by it, you know? I miss Love McGinn because I know her full story, given my bad habit of playing for lore. I feel like I know that she went through a lot of shit. A lot of shit. That's why I couldn't hate her, really. Because I still, like, even after that chapter, I really liked it because I understand what's going on. And the message is implying it's really good. I knew that she goes through a lot of shit. Not validating, not saying that makes it okay, but it makes me understand her a little better. I've seen the devs in the fan game called Danganronpa another, and the devs there are actually on par with this one. Okay, I think I gotta leave. Can I look at this? Come on! I totally could see it! I'm not even blind! This is what happens when you guys make everything pink. Well, if it is red, I would not. Is there anything else? I can't look at anything. Is someone here? I think I saw Manku push, but I can double check. Manku was dead! There's blood coming out of his stomach! Oh no! What a cruel fate of this stupid pushy. Hey! No response. He's... Wait, what? Is that Small Kuma saying it? No response! He's dead, Jim! Who's Jim? Oh, Jesus. Just kidding! I'm not dead! Sadly. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you! What do you mean? It looks exactly like you! The only difference is it doesn't move! Or talk! I don't think it talks. Does it talk? No, he's a robot! What do you mean? You're a stuffed animal too! Don't put oversized garbage there! It's so misleading! What the fuck are you talking about? Who you calling oversized garbage, you piece of shit? Could it? Oh shit! I swear to God, this could be one of Mankuma's tricks. Why'd he do it? Make a hole like it got stabbed and go into the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. He tried to imitate Nagito's body or something? I have nothing to do with it! Don't you dare accuse me! Why would I ruin my own fucking merch? You dumbass! Huh? He's probably lying, Chew! Seriously, you're always lying! You should just die like that pushover there, baka! You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monomi, but you better watch what you say, or else I'll fucking fling you to the fire pit! Oh, thank God they're gone. I could breathe. Kind of wish you were, right? I'm saying. Yeah, I'm fine with a cute nurse girl with just fucking kill me. That's not what I meant. I clearly what Hajime said. The more I gore watch, the more I got desensitized. Yeah, it's useful for me to bring into medical. That's so true. That you get used to it. You know, it's not saying you enjoy it, but you know, you kind of like numb to it. You know, you see enough. You know, Milka lost a brother that day, or just faking his death. Rip. I'll say the plushies are more preferable than Malkuma. Yeah, if they don't talk, they don't do anything, then yeah, I would prefer it way over than Malkuma. I don't have to talk as much as either. I think Nagito uses a plushie as a shield. That's my guess. That's my guess. But their blood came out of it. You know what? Well, yeah, I think that's how it works, right? Was that how it works when you stab someone and you're holding a pillow? The blood will seep out into the hole, right? I think Nagito uses a plushie. Naomi is very investigative today. Yeah, she's just angry. She's just, like, no chill. I don't know what's going on, which is weird because, like, what's she gonna do? She don't have a weapon or anything. She's still in a diaper. Because Junko was controlling him in the first game. I see some of her rubbed off on him. Makes sense. I like those annoyances are gone. If it wasn't Malkuma's trick, then who did this? The killer, obviously. Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Malkuma's blood? Probably. Who else is bleeding? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. I don't think Malkuma's even like these are plushies, but if they're a robot, I don't think they'd be out pink either, right? But it's a plushie, so is that it? Can I look at this blood here? No way, no one see this. I am not blind. This is bothering me. Is that it? Yeah, I got that. I should forget it. What do you mean look at? I mean, I tried to talk to everyone, I think. Then I see a lighter. It's an oil lighter. I guess I didn't see it. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. We've been hanging. It also looks like the fire did some damage here. If the oil lighter was placed here. An oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm. It's the most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire. Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them. So using that, the curtains was set on fire. Using the oil lighter, huh? Well, God, damn it, I need to pay attention to who's talking. Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer has set up some sort of trick with it? The killer probably planned to destroy the evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. No, I feel like it's distracting, giving them enough time to escape and leave. That's my guess. Because it didn't destroy any evidence. It's nowhere near the body. If it wanted to destroy evidence, you know, you would put gasoline all over Nagito's body, and then you set him on fire. You don't set, like, everything else but him on fire. That makes no sense. You only burn, like, really hit Monokuma's merch. Nothing else, really. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure it was just to leave it a distraction so that they can't come in and that the killer has enough time to escape. If there is an escape route. That's my guess. You don't fucking... if they try to hide evidence, they did a poor job. I'm not an idiot, but this is not clicking, Dio. Nope. The knife piercing through the plush and into the victim would be... and yanking out... It probably smear some blood into the plush. Ah, yes, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, this is definitely a poor way of destroying evidence. Definitely a distraction. They cause a fire to destroy the evidence? I mean, that makes sense, though. A lot of common times when they make a fire, it's to destroy evidence. But in this case, nah. If it did, like, burn a little bit of, like, Nagito, then it could be. But the fact that he is not remotely really burned at all, pretty sure that it was just a distraction. That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but... Did a poor job. Did a poor fucking job. Can I... How can not... No one see this! It's pink! Okay. It's pink! Oh my god, what else do you want me to look at? God the fucking damn it. Did I not look at everything right? It's a matter for Gundam's killing and for McPants.
No.
But it looks like the time doesn't matter this time. Oh yeah, I already said this. Yeah, I already talked to all of them. Sure. Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. 100%, but indicating there's something else. What else? Oh, she looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. Okay, now she see it. Sure, she saw it. Surely this is what it was about, right? What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling? Yeah, about the sprinkler. That one of the sprinklers has that activate to put out the fire. You can see a girder? A girder right next to it, right there. Can you see that red streak? It's technically pink, but I got you. Huh? Finally! I'm the only one I'm picking on this. You're right. I definitely see it now. It looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder. Is that blood? No, it's paint. It's pink paint. Blood. The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? No, there's a way. I'm sure there's a way. I believe it. Plus, it's a straight line. I know what it is. I know how to. That's a spear. That's a spear. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. Finally! I swear to God, I'd be very upset if I don't get that. Now then, I guess that's enough investigating the area behind the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone to the trouble of tying him with rope and covering the mouth with duct tape. I don't know. I feel like anger and frustration are probably one of the reasons. God, sisters of blood, you're right. I know, when I eat enough bubblegum, my blood becomes pink. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than the fatal one. Like I said, it's crime of passion. So, what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try to investigate the other areas. Oh my god, inside this warehouse first. Okay. Can I leave now? This music thingy. This didn't get on fire? Not even at all? This is an MP3 player. There's even a speaker plugged into it. But why is it here? It looks like that weird music was playing from here. From there. Excuse me, god damn it. You know, that music that was blaring with when the fire started? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think it was to hide the noise, right? Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. Oh my god, my brain. There's no mistaking it. The music was playing from the MP3 player. Yes, I know. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? To block out the noise, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure they probably don't make a lot of noise when they're leaving and run away. They don't want people to hear, right? Pretty sure it has nothing to do with Nagito's yelling and screaming, right? Goes this now? There's a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently they contain Makuma's poetry and photos. Why do I care? The sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages anymore. Well, it's not like I'm missing much. Oh no, your stupid poetry that no one gets to read, ever. There are a lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtains in the back is tipped over and burnt. Did the fire do that? No! Nagito did that. But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall... Ah. They should have been neatly put away. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess? Did we? I don't think so. If we knock it over, it doesn't make a trail. This is like a trail of Monokuma Wait, it's a fire! Maybe it's for the fire? Maybe they want to like they make like fuel for the fire, so they want the fire go that way with where the Monkumas are, but we stop it early. Is that it? It could be it. That could be good firewood. Surely, right? Maybe? Number 2 is rated M, but why is the blood censored? I don't know, make it so less horrifying to look at. Some people have like a fear of blood and shit. Make it less gory, right? Is this a Japan region you're playing? I have no clue what I'm playing. But I don't mind the pink blood. I think that's more censored because I don't want to deal with YouTube being like, oh, how dare, this is too dark and gruesome, censor everything. I don't want to deal with that shit. Instead of crimson red blood is a bit scary for some audience or nicer. Yeah, it makes it more gory, you know? Artistic choice and censorship seems like some regions of Japan were stricter than others, and that the pink blood would match the game art aesthetic, also to symbolize youth and innocence. That's true, yes! That's so true! Like, it's less gross and horrifying, and it's also like, you know, because it makes this world less dark and shit. You know, the whole theme is dark, but you know, me, I can't do that, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, there's some. I mean, it's not like I enjoy it, but it does make it easier for me to, like, you know, investigate. Because you have to stare at the body, right? Imagine how horrifying the body would be if you have to stare and investigate if it's all bloody and shit. Midnight! Blood! I'm gonna suck your blood. But yes, making it pink, it's very iconic. It's probably like the first thing like we know about this game, right? If anyone doesn't know anything about Danganronpa, the first thing you probably remember is like this art style and probably the fucking pink blood, right? And that's very iconic. I like it. I know you've been here, but I like to say hi to you that way because I get excited when you say hi. Thank you for looking, yeah. I think the Monkumas were used as fuel for the fire. That's probably it. Like, because there's no firewood here, so I mean, there's cardboard boxes, but I think Monkum would be the easiest use for fuel. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually like that song. I just remember it. Huh? Look, the tip over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? That's what I'm saying. It was aiming the fire towards outside, so that it's aiming away from Nagito. Again, if you want to burn the fucking evidence and leave no trace, you wouldn't have the fucking Monkumas burn towards that way. So this is definitely towards, like, this is for us. This is for more for the people who are coming into the fucking building. To avoid that, you know, avoid people coming in and, you know, like, and finding the body first, and also giving them time to escape the killer. Maybe that's really want this game to be more for children. I don't know. You're gonna have to just be. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy the aesthetic because it makes it really easier to digest for people who are just really not used to that kind of dark shit. You know. How many people are alive again? It's what, 7, I believe. Last time I think I counted last time. The whole bond room was dead. Well, I guess it was 7 maybe, because I think Nagito was dead. I think that was before I counted. I think that was before Nagito died. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. It's actually 6. Sorry, that was before Nagito died. So in my defense, I was right. Why look at myself? Ah, Mochi! Why do you like Sakura, Mochi? What do you mean? What the fuck? So on base. Okay. It was 7, but since Nagito died, yeah, it's now 6. You had to fact check. But I did remember someone once told me that the red blood would clash with the art style that marked up. Yeah, it definitely would. It wouldn't look as good, to be honest. And again, it makes it easier for me to play on stream. I don't have to fucking censor shit. So maybe the reason that these panels are tipped over is... It's fine. I'll open slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. I'm not gonna lie. For us already outside, like, the fucking warehouse, I feel like it can't be us. Because we're at the front door, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of pointing at Sonia. I don't remember Sonia was being there when we were like trying to figure out how to get inside the fucking building. Cause didn't Sonya a whole bunch of times she's saying, "Go on without me, go on without me." I'm not trying to pick on her, but then again, that's the some of these fucking evidence is kind of leaning towards her, right? That makes sense. Yeah. And with those words, I kind of brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. Because the fire didn't start until like after we opened the door, I believe. Huh? It's not opening. If there's something blocking the door, I can barely. Oh, if there's something blocking the door, I can barely open. Oh, maybe it was. Well, I still feel like even if they used Monokuma panels to block the door, it still would lead to like the fire there, right? I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay? Wait, maybe it's not. Maybe it was a contraption that if the Monokuma's panels fall, it'll cause a fire. Can I do that? I don't know. Did I tell you it'll be fine? I'm just gonna use a little more force. What happened to open it slowly? Nope, not happening. The guy ignored their protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. And then fire came out. Yeah. Could it be? Was it that it? No, it could be equipped with that. I'm sorry, I thought it was like Chiaki talking. So either the killer was already there, and then they immediately threw the fire, lighter. No, that would take a long time though. But then I don't know. It's like a chance that there might, like the panels might have triggered like some weird contraption to cause a fire. Sus. Yep, sus. The clatter. I'm so tired, but I had to head to work. Talk to you later. Oh, wait, bye, Brendan. Hope you good luck at work. And there's something else I've been wondering. These Monokuma's panels are tipped over, starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line. Yeah, it might be like a. Yeah, it might be lined up to be like a little domino effect. That might be it. Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly. Yeah, that's not normal. Isn't this clearly strange? Yes, it's very strange. Strange, that means we can't speculate this was done intentionally. Yep. What? CDs? All these CDs. They're all copies of Monokuma's music. Who wanted this fucking music? You should have been burnt too. I agree. Burn them all. Let it die, let it die. Let it shiver up and die. Do I need to talk to them individually for here? No, the same thing, to be honest. I'm surprised they say the same thing over and over. Can I leave now? What? Well, I'm sorry, I wish the glowing thing would stay up. I don't want to go to the back of the warehouse. You see anything for you, Hiko? What about I will think about the countdown after the live through. After we live through the class trial. Oh my god. I swear to god, that's what happened to being a VTuber. The live has become live. Cut shit. I don't think there's anything else. Do you have something to add, boy? Even though I did say I was gonna freaking kill him. Yeah. There's no way I would have actually done it. I was just upset, you know? Shut the fuck up. I don't know if you're smart enough to do that. You definitely don't have the brain cells to maintain a poker face. Sonya's focused on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we've been pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her about it. Talk to her? Yep. Hey Sonya, do you have a minute? Oh, yes, what is it? I want to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito said in the warehouse exploded. Huh? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It's alright. It's not a bomb. Why did you know the bombs were a fake? Yeah, see, it helps if she knows it was not a bomb. Because then she will not be looking for the bombs and trying to figure out how to stop them, right? She'd be more focused on killing Nagito. I'm not saying she did it, but you know, I'm sorry, Sonya's a bit sus. It's purposely of putting Mount Clubhouse in light. Yeah, it is like for a domino effect, I'm pretty sure. Well, that's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching on the Central Island. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you, and what were you doing during that time? Oh, looking very sus. Oh my. Oh gee. Surely I'm not sus. I'm nothing but an ultimate princess. Do you suspect me? I'm a princess. It's a misunderstanding. I'm not the killer. Jesus! Shit! You son of a bitch! Holy shit! That potty mouth! Where did you learn that? I don't think princess school will allow you to learn those words. Shame on you. That's not very royal-like for you. This is Sonya. Are you calling me a son of a bitch as well? I'm terribly sorry. I was panicking. Oh god, that shows her fucking anger! Her quick to anger! Look at that! I mean, okay, yeah, everyone's quick to anger, but that's like a rare sight. And she don't normally show that all the time. Holy shit, Sonya! Holy shit, Sonya! Yo, that's a #1 of playing a victim here. Does not looking good for you. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh? But why wouldn't I ask you about bombs? And huh? What? At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time. What do you mean? What do you mean? But now you knew. But then you say, what bombs? What? I'm so confused. You don't make sense. Make it make sense. Does that mean when you heard Naruto planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them? And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. Why you say what do you mean bombs when I'm asking you about them? Doesn't make no sense. And no, it doesn't click. I don't think so. You think you get away with that? I just remember that. It was so weird. You act as if you don't remember what we're looking for. Although Chaki was kind of like that too, but I feel like maybe she was like, you know, zoning out because that's how she is. But Sonya, that's kind of out of character, right? I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered. And because of that, I've reached a conclusion. The bombs Naruto brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How you know they're fake, though? How'd you find out that the bombs were to the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one of them. Holy shit! This is sus! Oh my god, red flags! Red flags! No, this is sus so far. What? Nani? I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. I don't remember there's a scratch on the door though, or explosion there. Why didn't you ask us if it worked? Why wouldn't you allow us? Why wouldn't you do this by yourself all of a sudden? What? At the time, I still believed the bombs were real, and I thought that could use one of them to gain interest to that ancient ruin. Again, why you do this all by yourself? That seems very dangerous. Or that looks like fireworks. I'm not gonna lie. But those are bombs? It looks like fireworks. There's Monomi there! You see that? Monomi on the bottom left corner! She's there too! According to her memory, can I ask Monomi if she remembers any of this shit? Unless it's a fake Monomi. I forgot about the ancient ruins. What's so stupid about that? It's like where I think that's where the first game people were kept in. I believe. there's some secret in there that's happening, and I don't know what it is. We have to get in there, but we can't get in there because it's locked up. Not gonna lie, Sonya cursing was one of the best things to ever happen. Yeah, that came out of nowhere. God damn it, on to hell! Speaking of which, language! Watch your profanity. Baby, you're a firework. I think that Monomi was chilling with Sonya. Weird team up, but hey, it works as long as Sonya wasn't alone. Still weird she didn't talk to us about it. So I need to let it out and vet. Also, I don't think I said hi to Sammy. Hi, Sammy. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you. I think I didn't say hi to you. Or if you want to know, hi, here it is. Hi. Oh, okay. She did bring her up. Okay. If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That's why I knew it was fake. Why did you wait so late to look for them though? Nagito took like, what, 2 or 3 days or something like that? The bombs? If she really wanted to check, why didn't she check before? Why wouldn't that be the first place she checked? I'm sorry, I'm still gonna sus her so bad, you know what I mean? I'm still gonna sus her so bad because like, it doesn't make any sense. She didn't tell us she was gonna mess with these bombs, make sure they're real or whatever shit, you know, and see if it could work on the ruin, and you know. But then like, she didn't check the bombs right away until like now when he's dead. Like now of all times, you didn't check before so we don't panic that there's bombs everywhere. Remember, the students have to stay inside a couple of. It's happening outside. So a bunch of shit going on outside. At least according to the first game. At least that's what some people say. We didn't actually see what's actually going on. I mean, there was news, but I'm not sure that was real. And they were not allowed to get outside for a long time until they defeat Monokuma / Junko. But now that but now it's like much later, and everyone has been like left that place. But for this group, they don't know that. They want to investigate the inside the ruin. I'm not sure if there's any secrets inside, but that's how it is. I think Sonya didn't want to get people's hopes up and wanted to test it herself before she brought any attention to the bombs. But again, Sonya's mind can be complicated. I just feel like it doesn't make any sense. It's just so odd. You know what I mean? Because Nagito has been like scaring us with the fucking bombs the entire time, and she didn't check it before going, you know, before this day. Because we have plenty of time to check. Plenty. Because this could have given us a peace of mind. Oh no, not what Nagito has. It's just not actually bombs. Oh, okay, we don't have to worry about it then. You know that. You don't have to worry about any of this shit. Running around in circles and shit. Looking for fucking codes and shit. Trying to get the fucking ruin open. Why didn't she check that first? I mean, she saw that I don't know, it's just kind of odd. She said check that they were missing, but they were been missing. I don't know. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. The bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. Okay, but you didn't talk to us. You could help us out, you know what I mean? We could figure shit together. Poor Sodaku. Or maybe she didn't want to distract people from fighting the bomb, or was it sport? She tested the bombs before, and she said when she went there, it was gone. She said she checked there like today, like not today, like right before like we found his body, right? And it's been days when Nagito was saying, "Oh, there was bombs everywhere." So I don't know. So like, why would you check? Like, because you know what she said, she checked it now and it's gone. So like, I don't know. When did she? What if it was gone before? Like, if it was like gone the moment like Nagito was threatening us with the bomb. Why didn't she tell us? It doesn't make any sense, right? She never once told us, "Hey, those are fake bombs. It's fine." But then she saw this explosion. And she still didn't say anything. I'm like, why you didn't tell us anything? It will help us so much if half the bombs are fake. Good night, Sotanoni. Have a good night. Yeah. So to make it minus the alien invasion and staying underground. So that kind of was like permanently stable your spine. You're damn lucky it's in the anime world. I think I'm surprised his back of his clothes didn't get charred off. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. Like, I don't know. She was trying to open the ruin because she wanted to check the secrets in there. I think that was like before where the bombs were. She wasn't threatened by the bombs, right? Because if he were threatened with the bombs, then he would have took those bombs and you wouldn't see them, right? Because those were technically fireworks. But she already saw them. So why didn't she say anything that they're fake? But then this explosion happened. But okay, but like, you know, she didn't say anything. That she could say, okay, well, like maybe like this, some other bombs are fake because the ones that she checked, you know, just now they're gone. So why didn't she check it earlier? Why didn't she tell us earlier? That's what I'm asking. She got caught off guard because Nagito had a real bomb and went. Yeah, she got caught off guard, but she didn't. Why didn't she check before then, or right after that? You see what I'm saying? Oh, Fernando! Whoa! No, look at him. Pelvic thrust. No, just kidding. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bomb he set off were real as well. Yeah, but she never talked about the fake ones. Having half of the fake ones makes it better than like have to think that everything is fake, real, you know. So then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. I don't know. I'm trying to break holes into her story because it doesn't make sense to me. But the problem is his real reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything. There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. Okay, why did you curse at me though? You're right. I got it. Sus. I'm sorry. I'm still sussing her. Maybe it's not her, but like her actions very sus. I'm pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there are still so many things I do not understand yet. Don't look worried. Oh, yeah, I am. No, you look worried. I meant. At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? She might be right. There are several places that I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, and the pusher factory next door. Nesmi Castle, where the spear originally came from. And Nako's room, too. Oh, I had to go to his room? If I'm going on to understand the reason for his actions, I need to know more about him. I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating. Hey, you guys! Isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas, too? In response to Chiaki, the others gather around her. I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea. But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene. We don't have a choice. There's just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here. I guess you're right. Yeah, because whatever else you gonna do? Hide evidence? It doesn't matter. We already got everything we needed. Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So we need to search for them in other areas of probably. God, I can't English! Or alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas either, we have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that. No. Then it's okay if we leave this place. Oh, he's so cute! There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. Just do it! In order to survive, we need to find out Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. There's no way that the person, even if they say like, oh, I don't like Nagito and I want him dead, there's no way for me to believe that they did it for all of us. Well, you know, they're not gonna confess right now, so that means that they're trying to, like, you know, survive this, you know, try to win this, and everyone has to die, you know. She's very rash and offended when talking, which is nothing like her personality. Yeah, it's kind of odd. Alright, gang, it's time to split up and look for clues. Yeah, time to die. No, just kidding. Come on, you go left. Check. Oh my gosh. It's funny because I never really got into like Scooby-Doo other than the movies. Okay, that's the good one. Let's go to the push. This is a push factor, right? We'll go to close places, and then we go to the military, and then we go to Nezumi Castle, and then we go check Nagito's fucking bedroom. Why are you here? God, you scared me. Holy shit. Look at that room. I believe that's why I came here. I couldn't check that room. And I don't know if it was locked or like something. The life-size Monokuma plushies are cramped inside an enormous basket. But it looks like there aren't any clues here. I don't know. You want? I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Yeah, I think most of us feel the same. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into. However, while staring at these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me. Ah, my eyes. Again. The bomb that went off at the lobby might have been set up here. Huh? If you had the bomb inside the Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would just devise something like that? What? A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism! Okay, but that's not what happened. Let's rip these apart right away so we can confirm it! I swear to God. You are, like, making me feel like it's definitely you because this is so, like, nothing to do with what we're doing. And yet you're gonna make me go sit here and tear up these fucking Monokumas, wasting my time? No. I need a fucking vested girl. You do it by yourself if you want. Monokuma is probably one of the richest elites. He owns a school, factory, and island. Is it really? I feel like he's a robot, and whoever owns him and make him do stuff is probably the one who's rich. Hold on. If there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly mess with it? Either way, it's all gravy. See, she just boldly just want to do that. What? All gravy? What the hell does that mean? Like, who would be like that if there really is a bomb? If you really truly believe there might be a bomb, wouldn't you be worried that you might get killed? I would not dive in and start tearing out plushies just because there's no, unless I knew there's no bomb. I'm sorry, Sonia. I tried so hard not to add up these questions, but it's adding up. It's adding up. Stop wasting our time, Sonia. Oh, that's what basically she's doing. You could turn them up. I'm not doing it. I want to check that fucking room. Ah, damn it! Stop! There's no bomb. I mean, unless you're saying I'm bombastic. You know, you just picked me up, see? All you feel is a soft weight of cotton and my very soft bosom. You're right. Then where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used? Ah, she's curious. Well, I mean, my first guess is the fucking octagon. I wonder! If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base! You don't say! To tell you the truth, the bombs, they're all fakes! Oh, you don't say! I'm sorry. I just told you from her usual self, right? Ah, she's so peculiar. You know, try to hide something. Try to distract me. I know that already. You should have said so earlier. Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was going to happen. That's why I'm now just not telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved. Well, if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then he bought it from the octagon. That's what I'm saying. I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Wink wonk. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seemed like a splendid idea. Who would even dig into the plushies? I would just leave it. I don't care. Let's try it. What's wrong with you? Did I say something I shouldn't have said? Maybe. It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Yeah, totally not your fault. Even though that you gave the idea, but totally don't worry about it. Go strangle this bear. Little knuckle sandwich. You gotta be careful. You gotta get hurt. Hello, Baba. Whoa. This is a wild voice actor. Why do you always come in when I'm doing Monokuma voice? I swear. Is it me? Okay, you do all that.
Not the enormous machine, but let's stop for now. Looks like there's nothing related to the incident here. Apparently the bombs that were stuffed on this truck were actually fireworks. Which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from here. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Okay, now it's this fucking room that I was not allowed to get in first place. The breaker was on the other side of this door. This is where we obtained the fire grenades. Anything inside? There's nothing on the floor that looks like a clue. Not even trash. What? Not even gonna check? Nani? I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Oh yeah, the laptop. I forgot about that. That reminds me. We saw Nagito's video message on this laptop. Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time this message so perfectly? Oh my god, my voice gonna die. No, it looks like the video was set up to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? There's one thing I don't get. At the time, Nagito should have already been killed, which means the video was recorded in advance. That's right, besides that video, there might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. With that thought in mind, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use. It's locked. There's no way I can examine this. What if it's locked? Then maybe there really is something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this. No, maybe it is. Well, or not. Okay. Okay, after that, let's go check out the... Ah, shit! I didn't click on randomly! I'm stupid! Okay, wait, no, it's fine. There it is. It worked out! Is it late to ask Malkuma what's wrong with him? Yeah, it's a little late. I'm not used to that. This is his personality. Look at the old pickup truck there. Humvee. What's a Humvee? Helicopter! It's that dreadful helicopter, the one that executed Turu. I'm surprised you guys remember that. It doesn't have anything to do with the incident. I mean, I don't know. I just thought you guys would look at it. Hey, Zoku, how are you doing? Damn it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Leaving guns out in the opening is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these. You know what? You're right. I agree. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. Oh my god, the tank! The bombs were fake. This must be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check for myself. You guys would like to own a tank? If there's like no way for you to like use it like a weapon, like there's no like a bomb, but you can still drive it. Well, you guys still want a tank? If you get a tank, we get a decal on it. What would you put on as decal? Because these are random questions I think in my head right now. Maybe I have to stay hydrated to take breaks between long recording sessions to give their voice a break. You're right. VAs are MVP. Oh my gosh. Without them, you wouldn't know what those characters sound like sometimes. They kind of look like a certain way and sound, maybe you get an idea, but VAs really make them come out. I don't know if I'd be probably scared to use a tank. Also, it'd be kind of slow. We need to ride a tank in the shooting range, would be fun. But you can't use it to shoot, just FYI. A huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into the truck bed. Wow, that's a lot. Ah, I found it! What did you find? Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it. But I also found stuff like this. A survival knife. Nice! Nice. Wait, that's... Isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand? Which means the killer obtained the knife here. Yeah. So kill someone who visits this military base at least once. That's what I'm saying. That's everyone though. Shush! But who has more time to mess around with this stuff? No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. Well, I don't know that. How would I know? That sounds fishy. When I tried looking through the trunk bed, it's empty. Nothing's here. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sonia was telling the truth. And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And yet she told no one. But Nagito know the bombs weren't real? Isn't it possible that he thought they were the real thing? He must know that they're not real, because he didn't want to kill everyone. He just wanted to scare the traitor. Do you know Girls on Pants? I heard about the anime. I've never seen it. So just himself looks sus. Right? He is that type. He is so stupid. What do you mean? Scared to check? It's not like you need to shoot it. It's just open the hatch and just look inside. Right, exactly. It's not like we're gonna go drive and go on a rampage. Just come on, chill. I mean, obviously there's probably no ammo in it, so just just take a peek. Maybe there's something inside. Maybe there's clues. There's no reason for me driving a tank, even if it's for fun. I probably would donate to the museum because it's historic importance. I think it'd be fun a little bit. Tanks are cool. I'll be like, am I driving on a dun 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 na na na. Na 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 na. I don't know. I know it's not the same. But it makes me feel the same. Whatever. I just shoot a handgun once at a shooting range. Oh, I never shoot a gun in my life. They're surprisingly easy to use. So much an 8-year-old could do it. So easy. A caveman could do it. I never shot a gun in my life. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be very intimidated and scared. Then again, it's kind of weird for me to say that, and then every time I'm like, I want my AK! I need my AK! No, never mind. He said as much as in this video. So, were you surprised? God, I know I gotta voice him again. Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. Fucking bitch. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did that, did what he did to weed out the traitor, which didn't work, you dumb idiot moron. Oh. Is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to suppose to traitor? Yeah, that's the whole fucking goal! From the day one, all he's been saying is traitor, 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 traitor. Excuse me. I thought it's flimsy. One shot makes your arm fly off. Yeah, I heard about that. That's the recoil, yeah. The AK is so easy to use, the child can do it. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? Are you really? For real? I'm not gonna lie. I do. Every time I see a real AK, like in the pictures, like, oh my god, that's an AK! That's an AK, isn't it? I get so excited. That's like the only gun I really instantly recognize just because I like it so much. It's from Left 4 Dead. Look at me! I only know this one gun. I'm not gonna lie. If I were to collect a gun, I would like to collect the AK. Not that I would shoot it. I would never, because I'm very scared and whatever chicken. I would like to like decorate it. I want it to be painted. I want to be like kind of no more than like 7 Days to Die, but I would like to paint it, make it all pretty. Maybe put a little like a rose on it or something, a little decal. I don't know, but I would never shoot it. I just like, hey, I got AK, and that's really it. If I were to use it, it'll be during a zombie apocalypse. It gotta be like emergency. It gotta be like that. And I don't even know if I even want to get ammo because I'm so scared of actually shooting a gun. I'm that intimidated. If I had a large number of child soldiers in Africa were using, oh my god. Holy shit. I always wanted a BB gun as a kid. My parents are strict. Nah, my parents never, not my parents, my family never really get me those kind of stuff. I rarely get toys. If I do, it'd be like a tickle me Elmo. And it's funny and annoying because like even if I get it, like, oh nice, but then my sister gets the same thing. Like, oh okay. I'm not saying I don't want her to have a toy. It just seems pointless when we have the same exact toy. You know what I mean? If it's different if it's like a Game Boy or whatever shit. But it's exactly a Tickle Me Elmo. Well, I'm not gonna lie. We probably could share it. I'm not gonna be upset. It's a fucking Tickle Me Elmo. Who cares? You know, why would I care? I don't need my own Tickle Me Elmo. Why? I mean, they're probably nice. I get it. I just hate when I'm like a twin and I always get the same shit. Same clothes, same accessories, same toys, same everything. I get it. We're twins. Haha. Oh my god. Let me be an individual, damn it. Took me impressed. Try laser tag with my friends. That sounds fun. I would like to do that. I never did that. That sounds so fun. Always want to do that, but I don't have enough friends. I don't really have much friends. Oh, that'd be so fun if I could play laser tag with my VTuber friends. It'd be kind of sad because you guys are not gonna able to see it because it's like VTubers doing it. But that'd be so fun. Oh my god. Ah, that'd be so much fun. Oh, they did it well. They're probably gonna say hi. Hi. Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. No, it's just to get the trailer. He's been saying it since day one. My brain. I'm sorry. I think that's it from this place. Yeah, I think that's it. I feel laser tag got replaced by VR nowadays. No, it's not the same though. No way. Oh my god, you can't tell me that VR. No way. If this is all in VR, it's not as fun. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't think that's fun. No, come on. If it all become like a fucking VR, then I'm not gonna be able to enjoy it. Okay, we checked the that, and then we had checked it. Where is the Nuzumi Castle? I think it was in the 5th island, right? No. 4th. I think it's 4th. I forgot about the castle. Sure, it's here. Yeah, it's here. I'm so stupid. Paintballs. Ooh, that's also sound fun. Also scary. Other thing is got too expensive, so a lot of places shut down. No! Can they bring it back? Even if it's a little expensive. I mean, you could cheapen it a little bit, but that sounds fun though. Aw. So close door outdoor activity VTubers can do is VR, in my opinion. I mean, if you want to say as VTuber, yeah, but you could do stuff outside what you normally do, and despite being a VTuber, brings out my inner state. VTuber switching grass. Hearsay. No, it's true. How much is paintball? I don't know. Did I pay by each paintball? That'd be so expensive. Oh my god. I check it out. I've only problem with the paintball. I think it would cause you a bruise if you get hit a certain way. You know what I mean? I don't want to get bruised, but that's kind of more scary. But yeah, the mask couldn't fit my small face. Oh, you have a little station in us, among us. Right. Another hole. Ah, Fuhiko, how wow, my boy.
Ew.
Look at what the walls of spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from. Oh yeah, something is missing. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is hanging from the wall. Did I check? I don't think we were allowed to look at this before. The spear. It's definitely it, right?
So
As I thought. It looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it. Yeah, you're right. But it looks like the one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of those spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of... I'm gonna butcher this word all damn time. I tried to bring it up. I'm gonna butcher this name. Huh? Makuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. Don't say that! But why did the killer use a spear and a knife? Yeah, they could have just killed him with the knife, and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this, with this unnecessary cord thing on it, would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. But still, they chose the spear for a reason. Why could that reason be? They want to make sure he's dead. I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer, even after he's dead. Well, now's not the time to think about that stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cause yet, and it's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. Ikuzo! Bye, my precious boy! Bye-bye! Also try archery. Man, my god, you guys are like, you guys gonna be ready and prepared when it comes to zombie apocalypse. I'd be Deadge. No matter how much you're hit, it's gonna leave a mark. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's a laser one, it's not gonna be as painful, right? Wow, things are getting interesting. 150 pounds for €27 per person with a minimum of 16 people. 16 people! I don't think I know that many people. I need 16? Holy shit, that doesn't sound that bad. Like 27 euros? It doesn't sound bad. So it's around, oh, never mind. 450 per game. Fit! Oh my god. Wait. Oh, per person. I mean, oh. Do I have to have a minimum of 16 people? As boys love to play soldier. I am gonna die. And if I were to go in the zombie apocalypse, you guys could just run me over. I'm gonna be dead. No, even those activities that happened when I was a kid, I was weak back then. Doesn't matter! Oh my god, you guys, the fact that you can just aim and shoot! Wait, that says a lot about you guys. Even now, you could probably, like, maybe those, like, fucking, like, what do you call it? Fucking muscle memories go kick in, like, oh yes! Time to fucking, what the fuck? Kick you on my ass with the fucking arrows. And fucking, like, I don't know, Metal Gear up my fucking head or whatever shit. You know what I mean? I know you guys all taking all those self-defense classes and all those like fucking shooting classes and like fucking whatever have you. You guys all just prepare for the end. And guess what? I'm gonna die. I have none of those whatsoever. I'm gonna die. Goodbye forever. It's the first island where our Kajar? I believe it is, right? Surely. Oh my god, I've been in this island so bad. So long and I don't remember shit. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. My defense, I rarely had to go to the hotel. Usually they just put me into the hotel. Okay, where's that piece of shit's fucking room? Is it next to mine, I believe? Almost. Oh my god, you scared me. Holy shit. Is that Malakuma sticker or that's just Malakuma? Hi, Chiaki. Ah, hajime. God damn it. I mean, I already knew you're here, but still. Oh my, you want to go inside Nagito's room? Naughty, naughty. Don't you think that'd be kind of invasion of privacy? I was just listening to Jackie's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye. Oh my god, you should have seen it. It was so hot. I didn't do that. I figure you did not do that. It's so out of character if you do. They do it! It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste. Ew, why would you... What? You couldn't just have a button eye? What do you mean? Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door. Fine. I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right? Jeez, you're all just bossy bullies. God damn, Akuma. I'm thinking about us trying shooting range. I have a friend who regularly shoots his AR-15 at the range. The fact that you guys know much more guns is really surprising. If you don't have enough people, they will put you together with another group. No, I don't want to hang out with strangers. I want to hang out with my friends. Also, what if there's no one there? Because like you said, what if it's like slow. So what if there's no one there? What if we're the only group of people? What are you going to do? Get the employees to come join us? I am gonna die. I'm gonna die. Goodbye. Thank you forever. Now then! What the fuck you just say? Vamos! Felicity! What? What is that? What? Wait, what?
See, I opened the door! You can freely investigate now!
Did it need a code or something? A magical word? What is this? Open sesame? This is my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that? Maybe he's joking. Maybe the card key is computerized? More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. Let's go! Ikaza! No, not the back pose. Again, Malkuma. Well, it's fine. I'm not gonna give him any back shots. It's fine. Who I thought Malkuma has to finish it? He's been showing it. What is a shiny pink chest? Sorry. So Nagito was living here. Here's a mini fridge. Why do you have nicer shit than me? What all I have is a Malkuma fucking doll set. What's he thinking inside that room? Oh my gosh, so shiny. I need to click on it. What was the feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. You and me both. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. I mean, he was always weird. It just intensifies. What changed him? He found the fucking file! I guess they don't know. Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. Must. What the fuck? Was that there was no time to. Why are you sweating? Bro truly was the ultimate lucky student. You're right. He got a fridge, right? That's a mimic if I ever see one. No, it's not. Look how pretty it is. Let me fucking get this stupid thing out of the way. Yay, yippee. How many other ones that has that in the bathroom? I love refrigerator. There's a refrigerator. That's it? Nice. My car doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. He took it! He took it from the octagon! I could probably supply it himself. Where he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room. Does he really enjoy cold drinks? Yes! Do you not know how amazing cold drinks are? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It is the best fucking thing ever. Oh my god. Feeling the cold liquid going down your throat. I mean, going a warm fluid go down my throat. It's also hot too. But whatever, you know. But the cold though. Yes, please. Maybe we'll get eaten by the. Maybe I got it. Oh yeah, free rent. Let's go. He's mysteriously an asshole. Has some good exercise. I guess. I love refrigerators. That always makes me chuckle. Can't be eaten by Kirby there. No, I won't let it eat me. Why would it eat me? As I talk with Jackie, I open the refrigerator out of curiosity. What is it inside? There really isn't much inside. Malkuma's special poison for poison use only. What the fuck? He's gonna use it for something! Holy shit! The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he stocked very much. I mean, I guess not. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe. What do you mean? There's a label right there! You guys can't read! What the fuck you mean? I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Holy shit, it's right there. It just says poison. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death. Hey, this is. Yeah, it looks like it's poison. Poison? Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it! If you worry like that, I'm gonna get nervous. Oh my god, there's so much label. Please don't let me read all the fucking ingredients. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand. Calm down, Hajime, I swear to God. I began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Malcolm's special poison. The enchanted liquid is highly potent, is that how I say it? And takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low. Oh my god, I know this word, but I can't say it. Its volatility is word, whatever, it's low, whatever. This liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and is subtle to hydrolysis. Was he poisoned? I don't think so. We tied him down though. Or maybe it's to hide that it's poison. I don't know why we're looking at this. It's just because if it's not part of the thing, then nothing will happen, right? So is it possible for you to poison someone to death without any Oh my god. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. That's what it says! This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. What a waste! You could have put something else nicer. I would have rather drinks. But where did Nagito get something like this? That's Octagon! What else would it be? I mean, even if you have never been there, the fact that it exists is all enough. I don't need to see the whole row of refrigerators to know that that's where it comes from. What else would it be? That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel too. Applied to the bomb? There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The octagon inside the octagon inside the funhouse. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too, right? He was probably hiding them somewhere in his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and a poison during the class trial? Jeez, how dangerous. I mean, yeah, it's Nagito we're talking about. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? I mean, we'd all be dead. Just think about it, it scares me. Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison? Huh? It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Yeah, it looks like he used it. Was it like this from the beginning? I have no clue. Why did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder if there is still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet. Maybe. What if he just covered the fucking file with poison? Would that work? It's clearly labeled poison. Left here when you read medical warnings you watch in commercials. No, I think I'll be in pain. I can't read all that. Just from breathing in vapor gas, the poison is potent. Yeah, after probably getting near it, I think I will just leave it alone. Probably odorless too. Yes, so true. That makes it more deadly. Maybe Nagito was planning to murder someone, probably the main character, but his plans were because somebody was already planning to kill him. Maybe. But I thought he was at least going to out the traitor before killing him. Because there'd be no point just killing them and then, okay, yeah, yippee. Then he has to be on trial for murder them. Imagine the bottle was open and it's a booby trap. That's true. I mean, the fact that it doesn't even have a cap. We saw that and it's already open. Another trap. For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on this island? Doesn't it have like some kind of like a half-life thing going on? No way it could last forever and kill every single person who touch it. What kind of poison is this? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you died? Scary, y'all. What the fuck is going on? There's a lot of books arranged here. Did Nagito bring these from the library? In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap stuffed into the shelf. it might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through the stuff. Let's just leave it for later. Yeah, I agree. Okay, now I gotta put this treasure box! A fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkly pink lights is totally standing out. Yes, that's the only thing I'm looking at right now. Also, could this be? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, why did Nagito stole it though? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkly pink lights. That treasure box. Shocky, you know about this? It's really cute. Yeah, I agree. It's very bright though. Oh, she was just reacting. She's so cute. And then she's so cute. Yeah! She's so precious. Must protect her. F you, Hiko. What? My few favorites left. At this point, I don't think they're even a traitor. It's just mind game. That's so true. I feel like there's no traitor. If it is, they're not really doing anything. We're just killing each other. No way it could spread so far, right? I'm pretty sure there's a fucking limit to that fucking poison. Here's what the chest and kitty. I really want to touch it. Shiny. Although we had to tell Monomi though. Will she give us like a reward for helping her? Although I feel like I'm sussing her too, because she has something related to the fucking foundation, right? Must protect cute nerdy gamer gal. Yes, her and the cute Yakuza boy. Don't tell him he's cute. He doesn't like being called cute, even though he's so cute. Sorry. It just really blushes so cute. Sorry. I love Chuck. Chuck is so precious. Chuck is so cute. No, I don't want to hear that. Nope. Nope, I don't want to hear that. Nope. I'd rather not know that. Nope. This looks like Monomi's stolen treasure box. If this is here, then that means the thief Monomi was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal it? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside. Don't open it! Does it need a key? I hope not. Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. What do you mean? It's pretty pink. I mean, yeah, it could be dangerous, but it doesn't look dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, Yeah. It was important. Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monomi in the first place. That's so true. Why would you have this gaudy pink thing in his fucking room? Open! Shush me. I turned back toward the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. That's it! Oh, well, I thought it was a card. Never mind. I thought it was like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Now, why do you make a Yu-Gi-Oh card of yourself? God damn it. It almost threw me off. Oh, I almost said, if it was me, I was just like, what? Just a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'll just slam the fucking damn treasure box and then leave. Without even reading it. That was the fastest nope I ever heard from you. No, I ain't gonna nope that. I never gonna nope that. Nope, nope, not my precious Chiaki. Nope. Nope. I honestly, all the kids, no. I always say no. I don't want to see any art rule 34 of any of them. I'd rather not. They're all kids. I cannot. Nope, I cannot. Nope. I summoned Monomi in attack mode. I can see that. Use a Kita attack! Just kidding. I thought there was a notebook. Is it? Why is there a notebook inside the treasure box? Like it's something important. Read it! Let's see what's inside! I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. Is it her diary? You think sloppy drawing? Hey, don't judge her drawings. I like the fact that she drew herself and not like AI. This is great. Hey, did she drew? But Yakuya? Oh, she's so cool. Aw, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. I'm sorry. I like when when people learn how to draw and their first art is so cute. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Shy treasure stroke is a treasure. Yeah, I think that's bear treasure maybe in a book. I thought it was one of those 5-year-old toy tablets I see at 99-cent store on Dodge. Ah, I can kind of see it. As if they were drawn by children. Shut up! It looks cute. I like it. And entries that look like chicken scratch. Shut up! Oh my god, you're so mean. Let fucking people dream. Let them draw. Let them practice. We gotta get good somewhere. Stop being mean. Oh my god, Hajime, stop being hating. Okay, I'm gonna say it in her voice instead of my own voice.
Day 1. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. My Kuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2. Bayaki is a leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What is this, a diary? Oh no! Continue reading! Oh shit. Looks like it. Did mommy write these? Yeah, and drew them, and it's so cute. Yeah, mommy. Mommy drew it. It's so cute. Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. Shut up! It's cute. I kept flipping through the pages. Oh, I can't read them. Day 3, day 4, day 5, page after page of poorly written entries continue on in the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on the entry titled Day 16.
Day 16. We've been in the fun house for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dinner today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him.
Huh? Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing.
Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook, Chu!
Whoa! Out of nowhere, mommy suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand. No, I wasn't done reading it.
Theo, I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside.
I mean, you didn't lock it up. From the fact I could easily open it and actually read it. Or maybe I guess Nagito left it unlocked. Oh well. As a person, as a person who writes a journal on your hobby, I approve. The thing is, though, if it's locked up, like there's no like actual like diaries I looked up, then yeah, sure, I get. But at the same time, like I was curious. We're on a death island. We gotta make sure we get all our knowledge, and so we avoid getting killed, right? Aren't the forums and Facebook the modern age diaries? I guess they are, but it's like for like everyone to look. It's like a public diary. You know what I mean? It's a blog. The blog. Oh, Scorpio, wow!
Geez, that was close. If I had come in here later, you would have seen the inside of my notebook.
I mean, I kinda already did. Unfortunately, you are a little too late.
Huh? But if this notebook is here,
I know.
then Nagito was the thief.
No, this is not! This is not even my room! You piece of shit! Why would I go out of my way, steal it, and then leave it in Nagito's room? Are you insane?
Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student.
Hey, that notebook is pretty much your diary, right?
The diary? It seems that way.
Why are you so sus about it? Is it not?
That's right. This is my poor diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Maiden. God damn it! My voice is gonna die.
Hey! Oi, oi, oi! You're a liar! You always show up out of nowhere.
Yeah, both of you do.
Man, oh me! It's not good to lie, you know. Bad! Don't make me punish you.
Lie?
There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, model me can't even write.
What? It'd be funny if Nagito actually the one who wrote it.
What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. Watch. A, C, Q. I can finally write the letter B. No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands.
Oh, I thought you could, like, maybe you'll stick on like a magnet. I don't know. I felt like Powerpuff Girls kind of hand. I don't know. It's not secret anymore when everyone views your died in moment. Yep, it's a vlog now. I'm just gonna kind of time it with the fact.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, she doesn't even have a thumb.
See?
I mean, they can she has like a magical wand. Is that a magnet?
Bullseye! I know, because I'm the same way too. Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you? Where? Are you gonna cry? Are you gonna cry, you little baby? You gonna cry?
I can't.
So that's what this is all about. You're seriously trying to crush me. What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. That would be like babysitting. It's
looks like the time to settle this between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know what you're getting so serious, but is what Malkuma said true? Huh? He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? Fuck! If so, who wrote it? Who wrote in it? Well, you know, it's, how should I say it? Excuse me, but Sen, excuse me, I left something in the, washing machine. Hold on! Damn it, she totally ran away again. Well, that means we can still read it, right? Did she left her journal behind? It's the same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time trying to get answers from her. But still, I really want to ask her about the notebook. Well, actually, it might be better if I didn't ask her. Really? Why? I don't know. All these clues don't even add up to me in my brain. Emotional damage. It's not a pop of girls. Winnie the Pooh and Piglet don't have fingers as well. Yeah, like, I feel like there's some way they're grabbing things. I don't know. They just make up. I don't know. Make like a Lego hand. I don't know. Is that it? Everything about it's just like my college. There's nothing about this window that really catches my eye. Imagine something don't scare me. The bed that comes with the colleges. It looks like the one in my room. Why there's no pillows or blankets? Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like poor. Why you just easily say it? Oh my god! Thank you for lurking now. The thing with Danganronpa, the clues don't hit until later because it makes you think about it. Yeah, it's like a bunch of things like what? I don't get it. Oh, we should check, still checking just in case. With no expectation and without thinking, I peek under the bed and this thing here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind? And then it's on again. Bro, I mean, at least he was honest. Oh, that's how you handle the fucking, the fucking stupid ass, like, fucking, I assume that the fucking poison? What is this? It looks like the gas mask and rubber gloves. Also, I don't, these are the same gas mask that you would have worn for, like, the first trial with the Byakuya. These are like the real deal. Did you get these from the military base? Why are we having all these fucking tools to kill each other? I hate this. I hate it. The gas mask and rubber gloves. I was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for? I'm surprised he didn't just hide it, like, I don't know. I don't know where else to hide it, but like, the fact that he has like poison in his fucking fridge is not, you know, it's not really, he's not really hiding it, so. Was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. Let's see what's under here. I peek under the bed once again and start looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag and a small piece of paper on the floor. The paper? A piece of paper made of blue aluminum? Is it paper? What? Wait, is that the cap? No, why would you leave the cap off though? A round thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars or open mayonnaise. I get what you're saying, but why does that mean that this is just a piece of trash? Oh wait, does that mean that this is just a piece of trash? Who knows? It might be too soon to decide that. Oh wait, I thought I was just like saying the same thing. They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? If we don't know much about Nagito, but just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though. Leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things, you know? There might be private stuff here. Doesn't matter! He's fucking dead! We gotta investigate! Well, that may be true. Blah, 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 excuse me. Well, that might be true, but... So, I'll leave this shelf to you. Oh my god. Did you just need to find porn or something? I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked toward the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items and examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, they were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. That's the file. Yeah, there it is! Huh? Ow, my eyes. God, I hate voicing this bitch. He's dead already, but whatever. Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from... Oh, what? No, this is wrong. This is not supposed to be Hajime. This is supposed to be fucking Nagito. Okay, whatever. Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Makima. This is another one. That seal. Indeed, it's the same badge of Host Peak Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. I cannot trust you. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Now I need to prove it to myself. Like I said, this is only containing information about me, but is this really true? Open it! Open! Open! If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? Yes! Open it! And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file and held it in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really was only my information, then why is this file so thick? Because you have so much about you. Damn, boy, it's thick, boy. As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. I knew it. It's a piece of shit. Aside from my information, there was information about the others: Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonya. Everyone who died. The pages from information about them too. The file contained information of all 16 of us. Only my information was my ass. I couldn't believe. Oh wait, I read that wrong. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he makes such a strange lie. So that means the rest of us might be a lie too? Yeah. I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth and my height and my weight and so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words reserve course student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserves department. Why is the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates? I am the chosen one! Hajime, did something happen? Well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? Yep, and now it's all ours. As I recall, your student profile should be in there. Yeah, it's not the only one in there though. It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying. When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Everyone! Yeah, it's just the basic information, but there should be profiles of all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Yeah! Jay leaned against me and peered into the file. Oh, look at her! She's so cute! She's so precious, Babu! Ah! She's so cute! I love her! It's only information in here. It's just that's no one knows. It's just my talent. I mean, I guess that's figured. It's kind of the only thing that's important, right? I don't know if there's any other secrets in here that he's not telling us, like the traitor.
私たちが記憶を失ってるっていう希望が峰学園で生活してた頃の情報だよ。それがないってことはこれって私たちが入学する前に書かれたプロフィールなのかもしれないね。
じゃあそこから新しい手がかりを手に入れるのは無理なんだな。
No, I have a stream. What do you call it? I have a schedule for my streams. I don't normally play old school RuneScape, to be honest. Hold on. What happened? I just noticed it right now, but
そのファイルってあいつの名前がないよな。
who? Whose name?
確かに16人分のプロフィールがあるのに。でもあいつの名前だけはないよな。
Who? Who's his? I don't know. I don't have your POV, guys. You gotta tell me.
誰のこと？
I bet she doesn't know either.
戸上だ。戸上白夜だよ。
Definitely from the, I think that, oh, they don't know. Because he's from the previous game.
よく見てみろよ。あいつの名前だけどこにも見当たらないぞ。
God damn it. Yeah, my forearm is still tender to the touch, a little sore because I've been trying to massage it. It might take a while for me to feel better, but it's also feel like slight discomfort when I grab stuff with my arm. But I'm trying my best to massage it as best I can. Ridiculous. So what if a name isn't written in that file? Big whoop! Perhaps based on that, you think he might be the traitor. Bum, bum, bum. No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at the Host P Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Yeah, I did thought about it. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life is totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. A different reason? How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Bakyakuya for no reason. Which means that great mystery that you think surrounds that Bakyakuya doesn't exist. What? You're basing it on the one person's cheap speculation. What are you talking about? What do you mean? You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through the profiles, right? Huh? Eyes turn back to the file. One by one, I start flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a still profile. What the fuck is this? Ultimate imposter. Oh my god, he'll be great among us. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter? That's Byaku's true identity! True identity? He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny. Fuck me! Byakuya Togami! A fake? The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Someone pretend to be Byakuya? Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent, though I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami? Oh god, this is like kind of like a Junko. Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school? Hey, I don't know. I thought he enjoyed eating. His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled at that. I don't know. I mean, whatever. Then he was lying to us the whole time?
でもね
But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it? Because that was his talent. Huh? Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain that talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not. In that case, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating. What the hell? Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with. So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? I forgot how I voiced him. Fuck. This is my best I could do. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn for a long time. My life has been a living hell. Based on that context, if I had to guess, maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. You know what? And maybe that's why he decided to be a hero. Maybe that's why he decided to like save all of us and try to protect us. He wants to have some redeemed quality that's not fake. An extreme version of identity theft. That's true. It's that way of saying it restricts you. You're not as free as, ironically, the most free of the ultimates have to be the lucky students, since they can be how they are, since lucky is their ability. Yeah. Although I'm also kind of lucky too. You think about it. I'm also free. I'm not linked to any ultimates particular. I'm not special, but that means I'm not like tied to anything as well. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss. Geez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monomi or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that? Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I meant that it's a file, so you guys couldn't find out, you idiot! So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it. The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, a traitor's a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here? It would be fun if you figure out who the traitor was so easily, right? Then we can't use that file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Well, probably. You're not special, but that's what makes you special. You're unique. Yeah. At least I don't have to worry about like having an ultimate that I don't like. Boop, boop, boop. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue. Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know! Time's up, wait. Excuse me for a moment. Yeah! I guess you have to leave for that. The chime just now.
というわけで時間です。最後の学級裁判を始めるのでモノクマロックに集合してください。ぷぷぷぷ、じゃあまた後でね。
Last class trial? He said that, right? He said that last class trial. Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. I swear to God, how many times I have to say it? This is the trial end of the game. Yep, it is. Apparently, I thought it might be because there's not many of us left. It would be very easy to capture the killer. Not gonna lie. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? Yeah, he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? No, shit, I thought me saying. And he said something about the school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one. But I can't imagine that is the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once. But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. Class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito. I kind of have a clue. Well, you don't have to worry so much. Huh? I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. I think that's why, like, the fucking Monomi baby egg thing did not, like, respawn. Like, nope, you're almost done. There's no point of making a new baby. And you guys for coming. Thank you for watching. It's been intense. I don't really have much of a clue other like how he exactly died-ish. Kind of have a clue, kind of don't. Some of these, like some details do not link together quite well. But I still have like my biggest suspect, which is sadly going to be Sonia. It's going to be Sonia and maybe Soda-kun, but Soda's a bit stupid. The only reason I said Soda because a lot of things seem technology kind of like, but then again, he seemed kind of stupid to do anything. And I only reason I suspect like Sonia because a lot of the things she said did not make sense, and she was a military base, and I didn't see her in the scene of like opening a door and shit. So could she have been the killer? Maybe. Could be. I wonder who. Well, next time it's gonna be the last class trial. So it's a bit sus. Yeah. It'd be funny if it was both of them, to be honest. Then he'd be like a fucking like her accomplice. He would be a simp for it, but again, he's kind of stupid. I don't think he keep a good poker face. And Sonya being angry at random like that, damn. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Digimon. I will rest well. Take care. Hope you guys have a nice day. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Love you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Take a bye. Yeah, pretty much. What's a really dumb idiot that's willing to listen to whatever you say. Bye bye.